Hi everybody, welcome back to Tekkit Legends with me, Sid, and yeah, we're here. Now, I have not got any further with the good old bee pipe. The honey pipes, they are working. The lag down here is obviously considerably better. Still not perfect. I mean, you know, this is the nature of modern Minecraft, and certainly technical mods where you get lots of pipes and things and moving stuff around. It can be a little bit, you know, laggy at times, and there is, to a degree, as I say, there's sometimes like here, these pipes, these need to go. They need to be taken out, and we need to replace them with one of, not that one, is it? Hang on, that one. The pulsar. So, one thing I did think of, and it was suggested also in the comments, so, you know, great minds think alike. Alright, maybe not. My mind is okay. It's not bad. It's not a bad mind. I've seen better, but, you know, it will do the job. Push comes to shove, it's not bad. So, yeah, the idea, or the suggestion, and the idea that I had was, why don't I just use something like, say, BSpace barrels? Because that, I meant to have a look at that barrel while I was over there. That particular barrel has got upgrades on it. We can add a bigger upgrade on it. We can make it a BSpace barrel. We can tune it to another barrel at the other side with a hopper upgrade on it at the same capacity as this one. So you have got 2 out of 7. Which means that if I am looking at the structural upgrades, 1, 3, 7. So we've got, so we'd need to give it a diamond, I think, would be the next one up. And it just so happens that we do have that as an option. So we can upgrade you. And we can obviously come in here and we can just take all of this out. This lot can all go. I'm going to have to go down a level, aren't I? Because I can't get in there. Is that? No, it's not there. It's just loose. And that lot comes out as well. That lever can stay there. So all of this stuff here can just come straight out of the system, and we don't need it. That's surplus to requirements. Now, there is a danger when we use the barrel that it will become desynchronized, and it's a minor danger, but it is a danger. What was that? All right, no worries. You get these sometimes. So we can just take you out. We can get rid of you. We can take that out. We can come all the way down and take this out. This is not necessary. And we can fill all the way around over here. And I could have used BSpace barrels across the board if I really wanted to. But I don't. So I won't. Oh, okay. You know, you want to stay out there. And then we need some of you. And then we can fill all this in. So this, faffing around with pipes and gates, we can make I'm going to need some more of that. Make a lot easier with all that lot. We can take these out, which I will do, and replace them with that. So if we go in here and go and take all of that lot out, we can reclaim all of those. That doesn't want to be there. Like that, so that's all neatly contained. In fact, I think we can do that as well. And then we need this. We're going to put you on. We are going to have you doing, when there are items in the inventory, energy pulsar. There you go. Immediately a whole load of lag solved. So we just need to get this one. We're going to need another barrel and a few. Well, we don't need another barrel actually. We can use this one here if I can pick all of that rubbish up. What have we got that I can cook? Clay insertion pipe, golden fluid pipe, iron transport pipe, that can go in. That has no value. That doesn't. I think we're running out of things here. That can go in. Running out of things I can burn. That can go in. That can definitely go in. That can go in. So we've got a whole load of things, and we can pick up these things and yada yada. All good. So what we are going to want to do is we're also going to want to get rid of you ultimately. So we're going to need another one of these pulsars running down here. Yeah, definitely working. I'd say definitely working better, but there's still a certain degree of lag here, isn't there? It'll clear eventually. This stuff's got I think there's a bit of a backlog there. Right, let us go and start putting together the necessaries for a BSpace barrel. It's like a bit like more like a B movie, doesn't it? It's actually also, when you consider it, slightly ironic the thoughts of using a BSpace barrel to let's have a look. BSpace. No, all one word. BSpace. Here we go. So we need 2 pistons. We also need an ender chest. Then an ender chest. Unfortunately, I don't think I have an ender chest learned anyway. No, we don't. Okay, so we need to make an ender chest. Ender chest. So we need 2 obsidian, 4 blaze rods. Okay, 2 obsidian. 1, 2 blaze rods, 4 blaze rods. 4. That's 5 straight away off the bat. We're managing to foul this up. Chest, ender pearl, and wool. You know how it is. You know how it is. I'm putting on my H's now to sound extra posh. Yeah, I was looking at what we could build, and I could not find a roof forest anywhere. So I've come out flying around the world. It seemed to have taken a bloody age. We need some dark oak saplings. There's one. And having dark oak doesn't really hurt anyway, because it's probably one of my favourite vanilla. It is my favourite. It's not probably my favourite vanilla wood. It is my favourite vanilla wood. Possibly a little bit cliched and overdone, but actually, why am I doing this? I should have just hit it with a grafter, shouldn't I? It's not like we're going to have to come back here for any particular reason. Where are you, oh grafter of power? If I were oh, it's empty. It's bloody empty. Right, get 4 of those, we're sorted. If we don't get 4, we chop down another tree. So, if you want to survive, Mr. Tree, you have to hope that we get one more sapling. If we get 1 more sapling, you will survive. If not, you won't. Fortunately, I have found that the flight on this, if I double tap, I get creative. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to. Everything I've read suggests that I'm not supposed to, but it do. So I'm not going to question it. It just seems to work like that. However, if I don't double tap, I can actually travel considerably faster, albeit with my momentum, and it's a little bit awkward, but my travel speed in flight is actually not bad. So that's what I've been using to get around a little bit faster. Come on. Really? How long do I have to wait for you to despawn? Ah, there you go. Number 4. Number 5, in fact. Number 5. Right, so that means we can now head back home, which I think if we head this way, you'll see what I mean with the kind of speed we can achieve without using the creative flight. It's actually pretty damn fast. I'm faster than the world can load around me. Put it that way. Yeah. Come on. Well done, world. It's so nice when the world actually manages to achieve. A bit laggy. Yeah, so didn't really find anything much of interest while we were out flying, but this doesn't have much in the world of world gen. I mean, there's things like let me, is it Shift F? Put my night vision on. Obviously I can breathe under, well, the armor should give me water breathing. We've got the abyssal stone down here, so we could get this, for example, if we wanted. And in fact, if we really wanted to, what we would do is to get some abyssal stone. The quick way of doing that would be with the red matter hammer. I like her so. Whoa, what? Did I just take out the entire centre of that? Whoa, that was a serious... Yeah, we got... Oh, I see, yeah. It basically brought us into a cave system. Cool. Oh, hello. Gonna have you. Where did you go? Give me that. Gimme. So that's basically diamonds at the surface. Cool. But yeah, with this thing, there really is no effort to collecting this stuff. We just bat it until it gives up. Anyway, let's got some of that. We'll take that back with us. We can work that in. Oh, hello. Lots of oil around here as well. Then, not uncommon, this dark abyssal stone, as you can see when you start looking down at the world. You know, it's not rare. So I don't think we'll have any trouble finding any more of that when we want it. Now, hey, here we go. Snuck up on me. Where are we? We are here, and we need to get back across there. All right, that's easy. Right, well, I will see you when we get back. So, you know, it's surprising how easy it is to forget you've got EMC. I was out there going all that out, getting that bloody EMC, the 4 saplings. And of course I can just stick them through the transmutation tablet. Similar to that, I can learn some dark oak, and now I'm never going to need that particular worry again. So the dark oak sapling, well, we can use that for a few plants in... Well, you would think you could use it for gendustry if you look at it, but according to gendustry, you can't. However, we need that common beech as well. Let's have a look at that. So if we have the balsa, which we don't have, we can make a banana using the jungle. Using the common beech in the jungle, we can make a Brazil nut. It's a 1x1, that's fine. Hill cherry and jungle coffee sapling. Right, okay, let us go get a hill cherry. Now what else? Jungle and orange. We haven't got orange. Fairly certain we don't have orange yet. Western hemlock and jungle will give us monkey puzzle. Western hemlock, where are you? If I were a western hemlock, where would I be? Western hemlock. Now the question is, of course, which I didn't check. So that was the common beech, and that for the Brazil nut, which was a 1x1, wasn't it? Yep. That's a 1x1. Western hemlock, that is a 2x2, so I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those to batch off against that. And if we go back in there, and we can go back in, we've got the jungle and the orange we've kind of skipped over. Balsa we don't have yet, will give us the rose gum. Cool. Jungle and the papaya will give us the date palm, which I don't think we have a papaya. So jungle and teak will give us a kapok, which is a 1x1. Jungle and acacia will give us a paddock. Now I'm fairly certain I can manage an acacia sapling. I can. let's have a look. We continue through with these base pollens. Jungle and hill cherry, papaya. Hang on. Coffee with hill cherry and jungle. So, oh, interesting. So you, depending on which way you combine them, dark oak and jungle will give us teak. That's the what we went and grabbed that for. So let's just go and run these anyway. And I'm not going to spend the entire episode doing this, so don't worry. There's a paddock. I don't know anything about paddock, so I think that was a 1x1. Then we've got the hill cherry, and that will give us papaya. Oh, all right, hang on, we can get both. Give me some more hill cherry. Bang, there we go. Interesting how the NEI doesn't give you that option, but that's one of them, and then one of them. So there's our papaya, which I think that was a 1x1, and I'm pretty certain the coffee's a 1x1. Common beech and jungle will give us the Brazil nut. That's very suspiciously alike to me. And then we've got the western hemlock, and jungle will give us the monkey puzzle tree. I think that was a 2x2, wasn't it? So we'll grab those. We'll have a little look at these, and then we'll start looking at something else. I'm just not entirely sure what yet. We probably need to have a look at the bees, to be honest. The bees we are neglecting somewhat because I'm getting too excited about trees. But there you go, monkey puzzle tree. We actually have a lot of these around us in Nottingham, quite a few of these monkey puzzle trees, and they're really pretty trees actually. Okay. You do not like my dark oak sapling. Right. Give me some bone meal. Give me the bone meal, thank you. And give me a grafter. Thank you. And what we're going to do is we're going to charge. Turn you off. Something gone wrong here. Full. I'm guessing my power has become desynchronized. Fix that in a bit. Not a major one. Right, so let's get a dark oak. And let us get the dark oak grown. And let us graft the hell out of the dark oak. That's still. Interesting. I was expecting that to. Alright. Bye bye. What I was hoping for there was a variant, you know, in the same way as you get the apple oak tree. Instead of an oak, you get an apple oak, which is a forestry tree. I was hoping that we would get a dark oak sapling. But jungle pollen and dark oak. Trio. Let's try something else. Where's my trializer? That's an apiarist database. I need a trializer. I thought I had a trializer. Do I have a trializer? Oh, I thought I had a trializer. Where's my trializer? I could have sworn blind I had a trializer. I don't even know what. Hang on. Let me try here. This is. See, knew I had a trializer. Give me some dark oak details. Right. Now, let's go over here. You see. So you need to put them in to get the thing. Then we want teak. I don't know how many we need of these, so I'll do 4. Because I think teak's actually quite a large tree. We'll soon find out. Let me just have a look. Bonk, 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 bonk. Teak. Yeah, it's a 1x1. Okay, we don't need 4. Brilliant. Perfect. Excellent even. So let me go and quickly, well, let's just go and very quickly get these planted out up here. We'll have the paddock, you, and then you, and then we'll have you, and we'll have some teak, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're not bothered about that because we've got that one. Let's go and just see what these look like. I'll do the chopping off camera because dull boring. That's paddock wood. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Some worse. Papaya. Come on. You don't want to grow there, do you? You probably want a bit more space over your head. They can be finicky, you know, trees. There we go. Papaya. Yeah. Oh, wow. Cocoa beans on a papaya. Well, I was kind of hoping for a papaya, but, well, you know, what can you say? What are you? You are coffee. Okay. Oh, that's gonna, yeah, tiny little thing with jungle wood. Brazil nut. Okay, come on, grow. Brazil nut. Okay, still jungle wood. No new wood on that one. Teak. Whoa. That is an interesting looking wood. And then finally, last but not least, monkey puzzle. Bone meal. Let's have a look. Come on, grow. Oh, are you gonna be prissy about having things around you again? Come on, there we go. Monkey puzzle. It doesn't look much like a monkey puzzle tree to me, but yeah, it's a new tree. So we will graft some of you. Damn it. I definitely need to get that synchronization thing fixed for that. There's our monkey puzzle stuff, and we shall... Let's have a look at the wood. It's pine. Not all the trees get their own wood, unfortunately. So yeah, do be on the lookout for that. Don't be too disappointed when you go to the trouble and you get a non-standard, but you don't get a different wood. It's not going to happen for them all. Anyway, let me figure out what's the matter with my EMC, why that's not going. Get these trees down, get them grafted, and have a selection of their saplings saved. And I'll be back in a mo. All right, we've got the woods, we've got all the trees. I've done the saplings; they are away. Let's just have a quick peek at these, and then we're going to go and move on to some pastures new, although fairly temporary pastures. So, Brazil nuts. You use them to make seed oil with mulch. You can possibly eat them. I don't know. Coffee. Fortunately, use it to make seed oil. It's yeah, it doesn't seem to have much of a purpose outside of making seed oil, which is often the case with a lot of these little weird things you get from things. So papaya, let's have a look. Papaya wood is quite pale. Paddock wood planks, kind of an orangey jungle woody colour. Obviously we know jungle wood. Teak. Now teak is actually one that's nice. We're going to pop this. It's quite a nice grungy colour. It would make a very good wood to use, say, around some kind of railcraft installation, maybe. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and it's also not got an EMC value, just for good measure. But there you go. So that's those. So let us run over here and have a look at, well, we've got you. Let me go in here and get you. and then jump over into here and go red matter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I mentioned there's a couple of tools, the ultimate tool if you like. If I can get this the right way round, I think that's right. Yeah, the red morning star is a combination of a hammer, a pick and a shovel. So bang, that's one tool combined into two. Mode is standard. You can change the mode and we'll come into that, and I think that, yeah, that's still in standard mode. So now the thing with these things is these are really a case of do look after and make sure you are exactly aware of what you're pressing if you've got that in your inventory. It will destroy your base, and I'll show you what I mean in a moment. I just need to go and find the, hopefully there's a section for Project E. Have we got a Project E section under P? Yes, we have. Change mode, G. So G, 3 times tall shot, 3 wide shot, 3 long shot, standard mode. And I'll show you again what these mean in a moment. But before we do that, we are going to need to make the red guitar. Now that's going to require 2 items we haven't got: red matter shears, which are, believe it or not, dark matter shears, which are dark matter and a diamond. I'll just run up there and grab some more. We should have quite a few of these going. Now, believe it or not, it is possible to make a more powerful version than this, much more powerful EMC machines. And it was commented that we actually resisted the temptation to make them. I honestly can't see the point of going much beyond this. But anyway, we need a diamond. I should have kept one of those. Diamond and a dark matter. And we can do you and you. That makes that. Then we can go and get a red matter. And if we do, in fact, before we do that, let me do that. And then we can come in here, we can go like that and like that. That will make red matter shears, which, you know, the shears, but the red matter. We'll learn those. So that, we've got that, we've got that. The last thing we need is the red matter hoe. That's going to require a dark matter hoe to start off with. So 2 dark matter. 1, 2. Yeah. You know that saying, don't waste your diamonds on a hoe? How do you explain that? Don't waste your diamonds on a hoe. Don't waste your dark matter on a hoe, maybe. Tell you what, we can do better than that. We can go and waste our red matter on a hoe. Take 3 of those and do that. Whack you in. That was right, wasn't it? Thought it was. No, just there's a dark matter there. Oh crap! Yeah, we can't do that. We're in a normal crafting bench. Oh no, you can go back in. So dark matter hoe, and that gives us a red matter hoe. Yeah, so if you think wasting your diamonds on a hoe is a waste, then think again, because your dark matter hoe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Well, your red matter hoe makes the dark matter hoe look cheap and nasty and tacky. We get that the right way around, all the way around like that. Red guitar, again, it's got its mode, G. Slay all, slay hostile, slay all, slay hostile. So this will only hit hostile mobs. So if I go over, and it's got, I think it's a sweep effect similar to, oh hang on, did I leave that? Now this obviously combines axe, sword, hoe and shears. So you're going to get leaves and that, which obviously we can. Brazil, not leaves. These all for some reason are not stacking. Oh, it doesn't matter. No, go away, go away. Ah, go away, stop it, stop chasing me. So yeah, you can use this as a shear. It's shears for sheep. So if we just go down over here and go to the sheepies and go hello, snip, and I got 6 off it. It's very... what? No. Oh, I was missing and hoeing the ground. Now, if you obviously, if you empower that, I'm guessing that hoed all of that ground. Okay. But because it's in the slay living mode, slay hostile mode, oh, apologies for those noises, they are quite horrendous at times. We need some hostile mobs. Come on, hostile mobs. Come play. I always prefer finding hostiles in the desert because they're just that much easier. Alright, now you lot, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What, why is that not doing that? That should be a ranged attack. I mean, this will kill everything without breaking a sweat because it's 23 damage. Alright, it won't kill quite everything. There's obviously Enderman. This guy may survive. It doesn't really matter because you know, you've got the red matter armor, so they can't damage you. And that. Now, if we go for the Morning Star, this is just a shovel. Obviously, it's a pickaxe. We need to find somewhere that's not quite snided out with mobs. It seems to be everybody in their ante that wants to move in the area. I mean, seriously, no problem there. And if we empower it, exactly the same features as the thing. So that was a, what was it, a pick? I can't remember that. That was the axe. So that was a pick, shovel, pick, shovel, and hammer. That was right. So if you have it in simple mode, then it just does that. Anyways, so that gives you the kind of, oh, hello, I'm going to introduce you. Bonk. Introduce you to my hammer. So yeah, we've got the tools. We've reduced our tool set to 2. What is missing, I think, in certainly in oh, hang on, you can have that as well. What is missing in this, in Project E, is, and also EM's equivalence exchange, I often, if I remember correctly, is the existence of a missile weapon. Now there is one thing, however, and this is the Archangel's Smite, but it is not letting me have the recipe for that, so it's obviously disabled. It does say work in progress, so that in EMC equivalence exchange 2 is absolutely lethal. But there's all these other rings, so we'll come back and we'll have a look at some of these items as we go. But on that note, I think we're going to call it an episode, this one. We've managed to eliminate the lag. That is a huge thing for me. And wait, we do need to decide what tree to put back in the middle there. That's the only thing we're missing at the moment. Get me in. But this seems to be working fine. We've gone, no. Bear in mind, these only break 10% of the time, so, you know, I honestly think, I mean, it's still a bit laggy down here. I don't think there's any avoiding it. But it's a big improvement, so, yeah. But on that note, I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.